Chapter 1 Globes.
For a long time, it was believed that the earth is flat. Ferdinand Magellan, an explorer, proved it wrong by sailing westwards and returning to the same place after several years. This would not have been possible if the earth was flat.
Later, many other explorers also proved that the earth is round. Today, satellite pictures taken from the outer space and accounts of astronauts also prove that the earth is round in shape.
The globe. The photograph of the earth shows that it is a huge body. We cannot see or study the entire earth at one go. Therefore, to do an in-depth study of the earth, a small model of the earth called a globe is used. Uses of a globe. The globe is an exact replica of the earth in terms of its shape and surface. It gives a fair idea of the location and shape of various landforms, continents, countries, and water bodies. Important reference points on a globe. The axis is an imaginary line passing through the Earth's center on which the Earth rotates. It is tilted at an angle of 23.5 degrees.
The rod on which a globe spins represents the Earth's axis.
The northernmost point of the axis is the North Pole and the southernmost point is the South Pole. Halfway between the North Pole and the South Pole lies an imaginary line called the equator. This imaginary line divides the earth into two equal halves. Each half is called a hemisphere. To the north of the equator lies the northern hemisphere and to the south lies the southern hemisphere. Latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes, also known as parallels, are the imaginary lines running parallel to the equator. These lines of latitude are at an equal distance from each other. Lines of latitude are marked in degrees. The equator is marked as 0 degree. Some latitudes are the North Pole at 90 degree north in the north, the Arctic Circle at 66.5 degree north, the Tropic of Cancer at 23.5 degree north, the Tropic of Capricorn at 23.5 degree south, the Antarctic Circle at 66.5 degree south, the South Pole at 90 degrees south in the south. Longitudes are imaginary lines running through the North Pole and the South Pole. They are also called meridians. Like latitudes, longitudes are also marked in degrees. The 0 degree meridian is known as the prime meridian, which runs through Greenwich, a place near London. It divides the earth into two halves, the eastern hemisphere and the western hemisphere. There are 180 degrees of longitude east of the prime meridian
and 180 degrees of longitude west of the prime meridian. In all, there are 360 degrees of longitude. The meridians to the east of Greenwich are east meridians, and the meridians to the west of Greenwich are west meridians.
The lines of latitude and longitude together form a crisscross pattern known as the grid on the globe. This helps to locate the exact position of a place on the globe.